Hi, I'm Rebecca, and welcome to my podcast, Smashing Through with Rebecca.x. I am so excited you're here on this episode. Topics include life, business, mindset, full of kick-ass content and high energy. Enjoy the podcast, and remember, you too can smash through and keep going always. Slow everything down. Now, what I mean by that is don't be on the rat run of life of you're flitting here, you're doing this, that, and the other. Obviously, you're going to have appointments scheduled in, you're going to have things there. But the one thing that I would love you to do, and I encourage you to do this, is just slow everything down and embrace the life that you have and really manage it more so that you are not getting stressed. You are not feeling as though you're running your life at 60 miles an hour, so that you can enjoy the beauty and the joy and the happiness and, live the life you're meant to live instead of being fully stressed, fully going to, all these places, doing all these things and not having time for yourself, grabbing a little snack because you haven't got time to actually sit down and have a proper meal. And, when you can actually slow everything down, you're sitting in the beauty of the here and now. You're sitting in the present moment. You gain more clarity on, tapping into your body and seeing how you feel. Because when you're running at 60 miles an hour and doing all of this stuff, that is kind of taking over your life. And then all you've got is you just need to eat, sleep, and then obviously repeat. And in those moments that you do get time out, you'll probably feel it. You'll probably feel more exhausted to go, I just want to sleep. I need a nap, all of this. Because you're not nourishing and giving your body exactly what it needs, which is those pockets of time during the day. And what I mean by that is this is what I've been doing all for decades and decades, and this is what works for me. So I wanted to share it with you today, is that when you can actually give yourself permission in pockets of time during the day, even if it's 5 minutes, okay, even if it's when you are nipping to the restroom in the bathroom, okay, and you're washing your face or you're doing your teeth or you're going to the toilet or whatever it is, give yourself that time. Just concentrate on your breathing and see where you are. How are you feeling in that moment? And how do you want to feel? If it's a negative, how do you want to feel? What is showing up for you? Because when you slow everything down, it gives you time to breathe, gives you time to access your body and literally how you are thinking and what you are thinking of and about and what matters to you. And giving yourself those pockets of time during the day gives you time to check in with yourself. How are you feeling? Well, actually, I'm feeling stressed right now. Okay, what's causing that? Oh, it's this email or this project or task. Okay, can I get anyone to help me with that? What is going on with that? Can I put a timer, work up until the timer goes off, and then give myself a coffee break or a juice break or go for a walk or something, in order to replenish you, pour into you. The one thing that I've found is that over the years is that a lot of people who are working consistently, like their work ethic is second to none, all of this, Trojan horse, bit like myself, is that it kind of, when they stop, they actually feel like they could, and some people have recently, especially this year as I record this, they've actually realized that they don't want to do certain things anymore. They want to kind of burn the business down and do something different. They don't want to continue working with certain clients. They want to erase and eradicate some certain things within their business. They want to change career. They want to change jobs. They are just so tired, literally tired, because they've been working since they were 15, 16 years old and they didn't catch a break. The one thing that I've found especially is entrepreneurs who run their business and they've got kids. They need a break as well. And this actually multiplies, okay, if you are a single parent. And especially, and I'm going to say what I'm going to say, especially if you're a single parent who doesn't have the other parent helping with anything, whether they are around or whether they're alive or not, that is even more. So, it's when you're juggling kids and you're juggling a career and a business and a job or whatever it is, you are really being stretched thin because you are spinning so many plates. You're trying to keep everything in order and everything like that. Whether you have your kids at the weekend or not, you've got to kind of fit everything in. Everything is all about timing. Everything is all in the planner. What you're doing, when you're doing, school runs, this, that and the other. You've got your kids at the weekend, whatever it is. When you can slow everything down and really pour into you, identify what's working, what isn't, what aligns with you, what doesn't, how are you feeling, what are you thinking, is this adding value or is it not? How can you benefit within your life and pour more into you and bring more joy in with the small snippets and pockets of time that you do have available? Maybe you've got an hour on a Saturday morning available just for you. You know what I mean? What can you do? Can you read a book? Can you just sit there? Can you have a lie in? Can you meditate? Can you do EFT? Can you journal? Can you jump on a call with someone, a friend, a family member, catch up on someone? You know what I mean? Can you write? What can you do for yourself in order to just slow the timeline down, slow the time down a little bit in order to really be full of gratitude for that moment? For that time? Can you sit in silence? Or do you want to listen to classical music or, put your power anthem on and jump around the kitchen or dance and have a dance party, Really think about slowing the timeline down, because between leaving school, or education, we'll say education because a lot of people are home educated now as well. So leaving education to actually passing away, that whole span in the middle is the dash on your, gravestone, but also it's your life. And it is about choices, and it is important. That dash is important. The middle bit of your life is so important. It's your path and your journey, and you should not be running at 60 miles an hour. I mean, not literally, but you know what I mean? Your life should not be constantly on going constantly, because you need that time to actually tap into your body, see what needs replenishing, see what you need to add value to, see how you're feeling, because in those moments you can actually skip everything, and it can be very negative for you. It can affect your mental health, it can affect your relationships, it can actually affect everything. So give yourself permission and the grace period in order to slow everything down. Try and find pockets of time in your life, even if it's just before you fall asleep and you're in bed and you're praying or you're doing gratitude or you're just reflecting on the day as is. What is something that you've learned that day? How did you feel? What are you grateful for? And just slow everything down in the moment before you go to sleep. And you can do it as soon as you wake up as well. Depends if you've got kids crying, babies crying, or you've got appointments to go to. But I encourage you to really slow the timeline down and really sit in the moment of being grateful and really reflecting on a lot of things, and let me know how you get on. Because as soon as you make that decision to give to yourself more, pour more into yourself than you do anyone else, it's the best gift you can give yourself. I'll see you on the next podcast.